to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. In trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL. Like, I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
To throw, here's Lance. I fumbled the football. The Chargers have it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle, backs them up a long field ahead. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Lance taking off, and the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Lance. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Lance looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Rager. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10.
That's good for Las Vegas.
To throw is Lance. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lance.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers, touchdown Raiders. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert now on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
RPO, and they throw it to Rice. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Johnston motioning over. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We are through 1. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Throwing, Lance. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
on straight, baby. Like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, don't leave his business.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. He's got it at the 3. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff, and this is Vidal. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing, Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 25 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert to the air again. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice...
This is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. But there is a marker down in the backfield, and they're already heading back. Now Herbert again. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A pistol snap with Lance. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Lance. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Lance. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, here's Lance.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! And he will score! Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders get it back to within 9. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert now on first down. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, L.A.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 37, Raiders 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone that I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
On third and long, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lance looking to throw. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing, Lance. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. The Raiders have their punt team out there. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And a fair catch taken in at his own 2. Not the best of choices there.
At their own 3-yard line.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll run with Vidal. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
To throw is Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 31-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. Here's Lance. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw is Lance. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Davis to return it. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here comes Vidal. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. face second down and 7. They'll give this to Vidal. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. On play action, now Herbert. First down throw there is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Try again. It's second and 10. Now Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. Checking it down. This one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to third and 3. Lance. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
With the score, Chargers 44, Raiders 21.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up. Herbert to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Chargers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
Better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Now Lance, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 brings up 17 at the 23-yard line.
To throw, here's Lance. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson, touchdown. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Vidal. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and a yard. Left side, catch made by McConkey. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll open this drive on the ground with Ford. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Again, it's Ford. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
Throwing, Lance. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Ford. And he's into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Herbert down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.